Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Thinking Game Podcast. We're coming at you live on Tuesday because we probably won't be able to do it on Thursday due to time constraints. But we're going to come at you live today on Tuesday. Let us know what you think in the comments about us doing it on Tuesday as well. We're trying to work on that. We can give it to you 2 times a week.
Yeah,
This is Mike. This is Peel. Shout out to Jay. Couldn't be here, but he'll probably be on the next one we do, probably next week. We're going to try to do it outside somewhere. How did y'all like the outside? Let us know in the comments. How y'all like being out? We was outside. It got dark real fast. I wasn't planning for that, but it got dark real fast.
real fast.
Yeah, man. Got like Project Dark, man. Like Hemlock Court Dark.
Man, hey, couple sketchy people walk by too. I was like, hey, man,
What you think? What you think the craziest projects, man? If you like a top 3 craziest projects, man.
man,
That existed during our time. I know they tore
oh,
most of them down now.
man, Highland, East End,
The jungle or the
Brick
hanging jungle?
Junk, no, Brick.
Brick jungle, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. I don't know. I might
What
have to
about
go.
Granite Mountain?
Yeah, Granny Mountain was rough.
It'll probably be between Granite Mountain and Silver City Court.
Mm-hmm.
Probably between those two, cross between those two.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know. Hemlock Court up there too though. Hemlock
man,
Court is crazy, man. It just sound crazy though. Hemlock Court
man.
just sound dangerous. I don't know why
Yeah.
they. I wonder where they got that name from, but
Man, they be trying to change the names now, man. I say, oh gosh.
nah. Madison Heights gonna be Highland Park, man. They never change that, man.
Nah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's amazing how Ugly Mike survived those
Man,
eras, man. It's amazing how
he's still
he
open, ain't he?
survived it. Yeah, he's still open, yeah, for
Man,
sure. I rode by that other
shout,
day on 12th Street.
man, shout out to Ugly
They got
Mike.
a bike lane. Well, they got out a bike lane and everything.
Man, Ugly Mike's been, man. So that got to be
Yeah,
about 50 years at least. 50,
yeah,
50 or 60
at
years
least,
at
at
least.
least, at least. So, guys, we finna get into this. We was talking about this inner city kids, man, who was on the bridge. So I kind of want to talk about that a little bit today when we start off. And I posted this on Facebook, and I'm asking you, let us know in the comments the percentage of kids growing up in extreme situations compared to kids growing up in like maybe not extreme, but I got a spectrum I'm gonna bring up next. But 5%, 10%, 50%, or 100%.
Mm,
When you talk about the extreme, like what is an extreme situation that you
that's,
think that you can that kids grow up in, like people don't really think about, like they don't understand, like these kids are growing up in and then still trying to live a normal life, but they so far on the end of the spectrum of extreme though.
um,
What you think?
mm,
Because people use extremes to make their argument, but
yeah,
in my opinion, it ain't a lot of kids. That's like a maybe a 5% of kids that live in the most extreme.
yeah. Like what I consider extreme when kids having to take care of themselves, you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Yeah,
But
you
out of
know,
all the kids, like
I love it. I
in the
love
inner city though, go ahead.
it. Yeah, that's a lot.
What's the
I,
percentage though? Based on
I
your
want to,
experience, what's the
yeah,
percentage?
I want to say half, but
Nah, I don't know if
I
it's
want to
half,
say
bro.
half. That won't saying I
Yeah.
want to say half, but probably a little lower. I just say about a good 30, 40%. And no
You
cap.
think so?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
Wow. That's a
yeah,
lot. 30% is a lot.
yeah. Everybody ain't stable like you think, man.
No. I'm not saying because even in the wild, you're not stable,
Yeah,
but you're not extreme. You just you living in a wild situation, kind of like single parent.
yeah,
Mom just making enough to get by. It's pretty wild. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. But
Straight. You kind of got mom, maybe a nurse, or you live with both parents, and it's enough to get by. You're not broke. You know
mhm,
what I'm saying? But it's enough to get by. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Still got to shop at Pick Five and stuff like that. Food
That
Giant,
seems
cause it
normal.
just ain't enough money, huh?
That seems normal. Hey, it's
That's
normal
straight.
then. Yeah,
What do you shop at if you wild at extreme? Where you shopping at?
it's
Where
you
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 shopping at?
say you shopping at the pantry. Get the
Yeah,
box,
that's
man.
true. That's
You getting
true.
that
A
box,
full
man.
pantry, yeah, for sure. Full
Hey,
pantry.
getting that
I
box.
don't know. I think reason why I say this is there are let's say just 30%, right? Let's stick
Mhm.
with your number. 30% of kids that's in that extreme area, right? The red. So 70% is either wild, straight, or
Yeah,
normal.
yeah,
What would be but a lot of the kids, in my opinion, that are really being the worst are the kids in the blue and the green though. Most kids in the extreme actually kind of overcome. It's like I don't want to be in this no more. I'm trying to get
yeah.
out
Right.
from what the kids we grew up with.
Mm.
But most of the kids that really be a problem be in that straight,
Yeah,
maybe wild area, but they
yeah.
not in the extreme. That's the crazy
Right.
part. I think people really not. They don't
Mhm.
say that. No, they just think all kids are, kind
Yeah,
of bad, like especially like in Southwest. But a lot of those kids grow up in 2 parent homes, or
yeah. And trying to
a
fit
parent
in.
home, and they
Right.
just they just bugging out. You know what I'm saying?
They're
So
trying to fit in. That's when you become a
yeah,
victim of trying to fit in and stuff, man.
yeah, for sure. But yeah, just want to talk about that, man. Let me know in the comments what you think. How many kids? And let me go back to this slide. Are in that extreme
Yeah.
area? 5%, 10%, 50%, or 100%. It definitely ain't gonna be 100%, but
Yeah.
I would say say between 10 and 50 probably.
Yeah.
But most of the kids that cause the problems, in my opinion, are the ones that's in that blue, straight and wild kind of side of
Yeah.
the spectrum, not the extreme. Most kids in the extreme, in that 30%, I'm gonna say about 25% of those kids be trying to get out,
Man.
whichever way they can. They can't wait till they can kind of get on their own where they can make their own money and stuff. Because what's not talked about is when you live in that extreme environment, some of the parents, we probably gonna talk about that here later, but some of those parents, they start depending on their kids trying to take their money if they make any kind of money. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you can't. It's hard to live normal when you're on the extreme side of the spectrum.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the thing. How many people really live normal? Like what's
Yeah.
normal? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I think
That,
everybody deal with something. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I thought the pick five was normal. Hey. That ain't
It
normal.
actually is. I mean, I think even if I was rich, I would still do the pick five, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. You probably can't go to certain, um, stores and stuff like that. But there's some stores you can still go to. I still go shopping at the Food Giant.
Oh man.
I'm not gonna ever get too big. Like I don't know. That's just my mindset. But yeah, man, I don't want to get too big where I feel like Whole Foods. I'm just gonna go to Whole Foods. I don't want to go there no more. Cause I mean, now you making money. You could buy more of the pick five instead of like struggling
Yeah.
buying the pick five. Some people
Yeah.
don't realize that just because you make 100,000 a year, that don't mean you have to go to Whole Foods. You can still go.
Right.
You can buy more to pick. Now you can go. You can do pick 10 now. You can
Yeah.
go sell 10 of them things. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, I'm about to cash out,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, man.
Hey,
But
that-
living below your means, man.
man, that
But
helps you out in the long run, man.
oh, 100%.
Yeah.
You just got to learn how to grocery shop too, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the
Hmm.
thing too. You got to learn how to grocery shop.
And
And there's
stick
a
to your
space.
list.
Yeah, I mean, I got a list and a calculator, man. So I round up to the next dollar, man. So I know that if it's too much, like, oh yeah, we got to start now. We this is where we finna stop it right here. But
Hmm.
yeah, man, man, noodles are starting to get hot. You been noticing that, man?
Man,
Woo! I was like, man.
I just bought one box and it lasts
Yeah,
me.
but a case of noodles almost $5. Used to be cheaper
Yeah,
than about
used to be
$3. It's about
two or
five
three
dollars
dollars,
now.
man.
About $5 now. I was like, man,
Just get a pack of
good
noodles
gracious.
for maybe at the most a quarter,
Uh,
at the most a
yeah,
pack, and that
yeah,
was pushing. It was like 13 cents. 13 cents.
man, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, guys, go on to this next slide real quick. This one is the psychology of a person. Two questions: is learning a person's psychology judgmental, in your opinion?
I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
I think people
But yeah,
sometimes people get crossed up. They be thinking people
yeah.
are judging them, but they really seeing your behavior. That's something
Mm-hmm.
that you do every day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Uh,
But in a sense, it is still a little.
is
It's,
it how?
I mean, just saying, in a sense, it is, but not really. You know what I'm saying? Because
Because
you're
you're
going,
putting it out. Like if I'm putting out these things or these patterns
yeah,
of behavior,
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to
You gotta make,
evaluate that and be like, man,
yeah, I gotta
I
make a
can't hang
judgment
around
call.
Mike. This dude's a weirdo. This dude crazy. You know what I'm saying? I can't hang
Yeah.
around this dude, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
You
I
have
can't
to.
judge you for that. I think people don't want to be accountable for what they do, though.
Yeah.
They'll say that's judgmental. They don't want to be
Ooh,
accountable, in my
don't
opinion.
say the word. That triggers people, man.
What, accountable? Oh yeah, you're right. They do. Did you watch? You didn't watch that debate between Anton and Yada Awakening? Oh, that was a good debate, bro. If you get a
Mm-mm.
chance, you gotta watch that, bro. I don't want to bring it up because they might copyright strike me. Maybe we could do it. We do a podcast next week, let it kind of
Yeah.
cool down a little bit. But man, you know who Yada Awakening is, right?
Uh-uh.
He be this dude. He be pandering to women. He be saying,
The light skinned dude.
if you he be wearing the little African suits with the holding the beads in his hand, talking about
Um,
if you can't put 50,000 in a bank account, you don't even need to talk to her or something crazy like that.
uh,
He be on Facebook. He be going viral because he be talking to women. He like the opposite of Kevin Samuels, pretty much.
oh man.
And
uh-uh.
Anton Daniels, I don't know if you watch. I watch him, but
Yeah, I
he's
can.
real conservative. He's like your uncle. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
the uncle that you know what I'm saying?
Talking about
He a
the
rich uncle that's all nobody want to fool with, but he actually got
uh,
all the juice though. You know what I'm saying?
I I call him the chubby Ricky Smiley.
You think so?
He
He like Ricky Smiley?
look like Ricky Smiley, man. You gotta let's do the side by side, man.
Oh, that's crazy. I didn't even think about that.
hmm
Wow. But
Yeah.
yeah, they had a debate though on is it HIL? I forgot the name of it, but HIL podcast. It was like a live
Uh,
stream, and it was man, they
uh,
was rolling too. That's why I got
mhm.
to get a studio. When I was looking at that, I was telling my wife, I got to get a studio, man. When I get the money, I got to get it, man. Bring people in because that was pretty cool. It wasn't, no, they got passionate, of course, but they wasn't like chewing each other out, trying to
Yeah.
hurt each other. It was just a debate about the ideas and stuff like that. It was pretty cool though.
Mhm. Well,
So the next question, go ahead. What you about to say?
did you check out um Corey Holcomb on Funky Friday?
I've been watching it here, and I haven't had a chance to watch the whole thing, but that's Corey Holcomb. I mean, that's him.
That's
That's
it.
totally him.
Cam
That's
wasn't
him.
ready. He wasn't ready.
He was ready. I think Cam knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing.
He wasn't ready for
I
that.
think he was. He was. He actually was. He just trying to. He was using that to to keep it hot, keep the streets hot,
Yeah.
because he knew Corey Holcomb was gonna keep it real. Cam know that he's not gonna talk to nobody with no BBL. Like he gonna he gonna talk to him in a way to smash, but he not gonna talk to them for long term though. He knew that. He ain't gonna say that because if you say that, now you're gonna have to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
of the people that you know. You know what I'm saying? So what you mean you don't want to talk to nobody BBL? You was just asking me for my number the other day. You know what I'm saying? So he was trying to carefully talk through those things, in
Yeah.
my opinion, from what I saw.
Yeah.
Cam knew what
He-
he was saying because you can see the look on Cam's face, like, man, I want to agree so bad, but if I do, I know I'm gonna get blowback. He on
It's a,
ESPN too.
it's
He on
a,
ESPN too now. I
that,
think don't he work with Stephen A. Smith now?
yeah. It's a yeah.
Yeah,
That,
yeah,
he said, "There you go, being that gentleman again."
yeah. So,
Man, great.
but and then Corey Holcomb used to go at Stephen A. Smith. I don't know if he still
Man,
do, but he was
still
trying to get on
do.
there for a minute. He still do.
Mhm.
Yeah. He had an interview with Jalen Brown. I was watching before we got on here. It was pretty cool too.
Yeah, I'm gonna check
Uh,
that one out.
yeah,
Dude's
Jalen
smart,
Brown.
man. Dude's
Yeah, he
smart.
is. He's smart. He's smart than mug. Straight chess player, man, for real. I mean, he went to UC Berkeley, so that ought to
Yeah.
tell you a lot right there. I know people say you shouldn't stereotype, but hey, that's a good
Yeah.
stereotype to have right there.
Yeah.
Went to UC Berkeley. That ain't no easy school to go to, man.
Man,
You
I'm
know what
trying
I'm saying?
to tell you.
That ain't like going to Cooley High, man. I'm telling you that right now.
Go down.
Yeah,
Not cool
man.
that. No.
Shout out to Cooley High, man. All
Oh,
right, man. The best slept on restaurant.
uh,
Let's do Southwest first. What do you think the best slept on restaurant in Southwest?
slept on in
Yeah.
Southwest.
People probably look over. They probably don't go to it. They probably look over it.
Goodness. Oh, it's that Mexican joint. It's two of them. I ain't gonna
Hmm.
front. It's two of 'em.
Interesting.
It's the one by the train tracks.
Oh, Chico.
Yeah.
Are they Salvadorian or are they Mexican?
I don't think they Mexican.
Cause you know
That-
Salvadorian do the pupusas. The
yeah,
Salvadorian do the pupusas.
it's
And
real
there's a
deal.
difference.
Yeah, it's real
Yeah.
deal. They don't give you no
When I used to work
refund.
at the little at the place I was working at with IT, the little small place had like a call center.
Mhm.
Man, they ain't play no games. Salvadorian. I am not Mexican. I'm
Yeah,
Salvadorian. Okay. I am
yeah,
not
yeah,
Salvadorian or Mexican. Okay. There's a difference. Okay. Yeah, I
yeah.
didn't know. Oh, excuse me.
Hey, you got to use you.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah.
to don't nobody speak English in there. You just
Oh
got a
man.
point,
Oh, they don't. You
man.
just got a point.
You got
Nobody
a
always
point.
got the number. They have like 139 things on the menu. Is number five?
Uh,
Number five?
Don't know.
Cinco?
Hey,
Cinco?
when I say
Cinco?
nobody speak
Cinco
English,
nueve? Cinco nueve? Ocho?
nobody speak English.
But hey, man, if you catch the right one when they be cooking that grill, they went over there by Fuller and Son, they be grilling, man. You walking to Fuller
Yeah.
and Son, they over there grilling. You be
Yeah.
like, man.
Yeah.
Man, they cook every day, fresh every day, man. That's a lot of work, man. People don't realize how much work
They
that
be
is.
jumping over there too.
They do be jumping, yeah.
That's
I
I
never
call it.
went to I never went to it, but I do see people go there a lot. It's a Sam's
Yeah.
Eatery. I never went to it.
Man,
I do see. I
trash.
never went to it. Yeah.
Trash.
That's why I never went to it. It's like my instinct was like, nah, man.
Trash.
Oh no,
Gosh,
I
what
go to
is it?
Sharks. I go to Sharks and wish I could get high blood pressure before I go to Sam's Eatery, man. Cause you know the Sharks, they gonna season it up, boy. You like, man, I put too much salt on this thing, man. God,
I tried to get him about 2 or 3 chances. I was like, this is
trash.
this is terrible.
Okay, what about the South Side? It ain't a lot of restaurants in the South Side, is it? How many restaurants? Ain't too many on the South Side.
Ain't nothing
Not
over
on
there.
that side of Roosevelt. They're down on that side of Roosevelt. They about just about gone.
But back in the
It
day, it
seems.
used to be. Nah.
Because Sharks took over KFC. KFC over there used to be pretty good, actually, but
Yeah.
Sharks took that building over.
Yeah. It ain't too much over there, man.
I mean, I don't know. Is Uncle T's and stuff, is that considered the South Side over there?
Nah,
Or
there's
no? Not
nah.
really. It's the other side of Roosevelt, pretty much on the other side of Roosevelt on down, like going
Like,
past Marshall and everything.
yeah,
Like I know Miss Martha. I know she ain't no restaurant, but she sure got the best cakes though.
oh, you talking about Miss Miss
Is
Wilma.
it Margaret? Miss
Miss
Wilma,
Wilma.
yeah.
Miss
Miss
Wilma.
Wilma, yeah. Miss Wilma. I'm sorry, Miss Wilma. Shout out
Yeah.
to Miss Wilma, man. She got the best, man. Listen.
And cookies.
Boy, that buttercream icing, man. Ooh,
Yeah.
wee.
She be baking me cookies too.
Oh yeah, she do. That's what's up. I'm trying to think. us on the south side before you get to Asher. Really, only Sam's really over there, really
Yeah.
holding it down.
Yeah.
That's it.
I thought What's Call was gonna do something, but they
Cause you know
didn't.
David's Kitchen closed down. I think they closed down. They're
Mm-hmm.
not there no more. I think there's like a food truck over there now, but I don't know who it is.
No.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, what about it? I never been over there. That's in the belly of the well for me. Too deep in the belly for me. Is it Charlie's place?
Charlie's. Where is it?
The restaurant over there right before you get to R Street, before you get to the park. Brewster's place. I'm sorry.
Bruce.
Is it
Oh, I
Brewster's?
forgot about Bruce. Yeah, Brewster Slap.
Brewster's place. That's
Yeah.
part of one about
It's
holding
fine.
it down, like
Yeah.
in the hood, like really in the hood. Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I think they about
Yeah,
25 years over there.
yeah.
At least 20, 25.
Then if you go
And
to
that's
the north side, who on the north side? Is it Hudson's? That's holding it down and over there?
Nah, man. I ain't
Nah.
gonna. Nah, you don't even know if they ever gonna be open, man. Hold the
Man, don't worry
roaches.
about nobody want them fish out the dish, man.
Hold the roaches, man. I don't want it. It used to be.
They'll
It
over
used
there.
to be
They'll
fine.
be over there. They'll be over there in the projects fishing in them covers, man. Nobody want that fish out
Yeah,
the service drain, man.
I think now Wink's still holding it down over there.
Where's that at?
That's like a block from
Oh, Washington. Oh, Washington.
Mm-hmm.
Like the little dairy bar. Is that the one like the
Yeah,
little dairy bar? Okay.
yeah, they still holding it down.
A gas station used to be the truth, but they closed the gas station down. That used to be the truth.
Yeah,
You hear people talk about the gizzards all the time. I don't eat gizzards, but I just hear people talking about it all the time. Man,
uh-huh.
go by the gas station, man. Give me some gizzards, man. Man, shout out to the gas station, man. Hate that it
Yeah.
closed down.
I,
It's a neighborhood back up in there, man. I don't know what's the name of it though. It seemed like when you cross over that street, like going past that restaurant you talking about, Winks, it's an
Mhm.
old train track. and then go further back. If you go back up in it, see like the time just shift, like you going through the multiverse or something. I don't know what name of the neighborhood is. I'm about to. If I get a dash cam, we got to ride through there. It was crazy. 'Cause we was just riding. I'll be riding around through back roads looking at stuff, and I went through there like, wait a minute, where am I
You
at?
talking
Like the
about Dark
time just
Hollow? That's
shifted.
Dark Hollow.
Is it? I thought
Yeah.
Dark Hollow was over there by Eastgate.
It's still, it's still considered. I want to say Dark Hollow. What's the name?
No, I thought Dark Hollow was over there by Eastgate.
It
Maybe
is.
I don't know. Maybe that is Dark
It
Hollow.
is. That's what I'm saying. It's still like within that little
No,
area.
this is over there by Washington, right before you get to the curve to come by Rose City. It's like before. It's a little bit before that though, but
Yeah, I know.
it's going towards the river though, the edge of it. You know what I'm saying? Like if I show you too, one day if we ride together, if I show you, you'll be like, I know what you talking about now, because it's crazy. Because the train track, they used to use it back in the day, but they just stopped using it. But it's in the middle of the road though. And it goes back into the neighborhood.
Yeah.
And the houses are still kind of older.
Yeah, I still want to say it's Rose City.
Is it?
Yeah, I think that's still.
No, it's not Rose City yet. It's before Rose City.
I think Rose City, like all that back there, is considered Rose City.
Until you talking about Washington? You talking about Washington and everything?
Are you talking about? Oh, are you talking about the back way, like going towards
Rose City, but before you get to it though. Like going past them little businesses, like let's say if you go, instead of going to Rose City, you make a right and you go back towards the North Little Rock, the arena, on that road. When you go past the little businesses and stuff, the little pipe business and all that, it's on your left, that neighborhood, and they got like a train track running through the road, like when you make it through the middle of the road. But when you go back in the neighborhood, it's like the houses are not updated, everything's a little older. It's like a time shift. It's crazy, bro. It's pretty crazy, man. I have to show you one day, man. But
I'm gonna have to think. I'm trying.
I ain't been to what's the best restaurant in Rose City? I rolled through there, but I don't know.
Sweet Poppers. Probably Sweet Poppers. Yeah, Sweet Poppers.
Is that on the main road? Is that on the main road or off the main road?
Yeah, it's on the main. Before you make that left to go to
after the police station. After the police station.
Yeah, it's before you.
I think I know what you're talking about. Before you go to North Little Rock.
But before you go, before you get Proto.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I think.
I think Asher it used to be chicken wings, but I don't know what happened to them. I think they closed down. They're not chicken wings no more. They used to be a little popping spot on Asher, man. I don't know what's popping on Asher now. Probably Sharks, and I know they be having the food trucks over there too. But yeah.
I just say.
I think I haven't went to McIntosh. I didn't went over there.
Man, fire.
I don't want to carry that pistol with me to work, man. I don't like carrying it with me. We gotta have that thing over there, man.
Nah, you straight.
Did they close down those apartments? Did they close down those apartments yet?
I think they did, man. Yeah. I think they did. I think people still probably be, I think,
Oh yeah.
People
they probably still go over there. You ain't gonna never stop that. you know the storage building by Sin City? On Southwest?
Yeah.
Somebody broke into there. Now they trying to wall it out. They trying to take all the doors out and just concrete it in, all the walls and stuff. Because somebody broke into the storage unit. There ain't nothing over there. That's what I told white homeless people just be messing up stuff, man. That building wasn't bothering nobody. You know what I'm saying? Somebody broke into it, man. Oh, man. Let's go to the next slide. That was funny. So did you hear about this? Elon Musk has a PAC group awarding random people $1 million for signing petitions, things like freedom of speech in Pennsylvania. You hear about that? Yeah, man. They saying like dude changed the game. Ain't nobody never did that before, like openly said that. He was on stage saying, I'm going to give everybody, if you vote for the freedom of speech, sign this petition, I'm going to give everybody, a random person, $1 million until like November 4th for like 14 days or something like that. It's pretty crazy. And people been doing it too. Yeah, a couple people won already. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty crazy.
Tax write-up, man. This is a scam.
Oh, yeah.
Scam.
They were saying, they was trying to see is this illegal because the Democrats don't like that because that's who he on the other side. So, you know what I'm saying? They don't like that, but I don't think they can. I think him and his lawyers drafted it up. Yeah. So if they try to go with him legally, they're going to be ready for it. So I think they're going to have to let it ride. And the question is Elon Musk making a mockery out of politics?
It's been a
I think
moderate.
he is, man.
It's
Yeah,
been a
I think Trump
moderate.
did that.
Yeah.
Trump did that.
It's WWE now, man. At
I
first,
think the Rock may run for president. I don't know why, but I can see him running for president, man. That'll be crazy if he ran for president too.
um,
Especially if he did the character too. Can you
I mean,
imagine debating with dude if he was the Rock, man? If he
yeah.
actually came out like the Rock debating with dude, man,
It's
you
terrible.
wouldn't win. It's no way you could win, man.
That's terrible. It's
Oh man.
That's terrible, man. This
Can
stuff is
you
a
imagine?
joke
You try to
now.
debate with him and he like the millions. The people out there saying it
Yeah.
had millions of the Rock fans.
Telling Pooh, know your role and
Oh,
shut your mouth, man. What?
yeah. This jabroni. This jabroni.
Think you could come over here and do whatever?
Oh man.
No,
You
man.
think you could debate with the Rock with your Rudy Poo? That'd be crazy,
Oh
man.
man. They
Yeah, they
they
said
gonna
he might
see.
run though. There's been some little rumblings out there that
No,
said he might run though.
no.
I can't trust a dude with no facial hair though, man. I mean, he don't have no hair, no facial hair, not a follicle of hair on his face. It's
He might
crazy,
grow it
man.
in. He used to have a beard, I think, at one point.
Yeah,
And it changed quick. But
boy,
nah.
quick.
Nah, man. Stick to acting and stuff like that, man. Nah.
But this is what you do with money though. Like instead of flex, this is a flex. This is a different kind of flex. Like
Yeah.
if you got billions of dollars instead of buying jewelry and all this other stuff. This dude just went to a place and influenced politics on a different level.
Man. And
He'll
they
give
really
everybody
can't.
$1 million, man. You know what I'm saying?
And,
That's crazy,
and
man.
you can't do nothing, and they really can't
Can't
do
do
nothing
nothing
about it.
about it.
You
They
know what I'm
can't do
saying?
nothing about it.
It ain't like the Trump doing it.
Mm-mm.
You know,
Mm-mm.
that letting you know who fund these
No, 100%.
campaigns.
Yeah.
You know,
He just out in the open with his. A lot of them doing it behind the scenes. He out in the open with
Mhm.
his. But if he do this and don't nobody say nothing, he don't get no reprimand for this, it's gonna change politics though. It's gonna
it
change.
it is
Yeah.
changing. Trump winning.
Yeah,
I'm
it
telling
is changing, but this is definitely gonna change because you could do it in the open. You just
you.
don't have your party doing it. Have somebody else do
Yeah.
it. What? You know they're always finding loopholes, bro. It's crazy,
Yeah.
man. You know what I'm saying? I would love to be his attorney. His attorney's probably making so much money, man. Woo! Can
Man,
you imagine being Elon Musk attorney, man? Woo wee!
man,
The
cash
Jeff
out.
Bezos attorneys, man.
Man,
Woo!
cash out.
All right, guy, I'm gonna mess with you, man. Which one? Who you rolling with? Pick one: Martin Show or the Jamie Foxx Show? The Foxhole. No, the Jamie Foxx Show, the comedy show, sitcom.
No disrespect to Jamie show, and it was good. You know,
It was.
it
It
was
ain't Martin
good,
though.
but it ain't Martin. You know what I
It
mean?
ain't Martin, man.
You know,
Martin just plays so many people. That's what made
man,
dude so. He played so many
man,
people, but they were believable though. They was
man.
believable people too though, and that's
Mm,
why I say like I've been kind of like that. Study the psychology of a person. Like when you can study the psychology of a person, you can really imitate them like actually how they are. You know what I'm saying? And I
man.
think that's what made me different. Like with my homeboy, because I knew their psychology, I would mess with them. Like you know how your homeboy tell you a story, he's like, "Wait a minute, you're not telling me everything because I know you." You know what I'm saying? I used to do my home like that. You leaving out the pillow talking. You leaving that part out, man. You're not telling me about that. You know what I'm saying? You want to know,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man.
That,
Martin
that,
used to do that with Otis. I know he got that off a security guard he saw, man.
oh,
Um,
a few of them
Roscoe
characters.
was pretty
Yeah,
funny. I know he got that off some little bad kids in Detroit. I can see that.
yeah. I think a few of them came off. I came from in Living Color sketches. Like
Who's Jerome? You think Jerome came from a Living Color sketch?
no, no, but what's his name? Kung Fu.
Oh yeah, he got that
Yeah.
off Jim Carrey. Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
I think it's a few of those, but yeah,
But see, he put that spin on him though, man.
yeah, that
When
was
he was
it.
about to fight, he be like he about to fight. He started doing all
Mm,
that.
man, the wrong, bro,
oh,
man, bro,
oh man,
man.
Jerome, man, hustle, man. Oh man,
Hustle, man. You talking about my cousin Byron? What?
man. Hey man, Jerome though. I think Jerome was called a white dude. Hey man, they're
Mhm.
having a party, man. Jeez.
Yeah. What's his name?
Oh
Bob from
man.
accounting.
Yeah,
Bob.
Bob from accounting. Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Dude played a lot of people, man. I just thought about that. The one with Tommy Hitman Hearns, man. That was so. Bet you won't say no when I kick you. What you say, little man? Huh? What I say? What
Yeah.
I say?
Call it Tommy, get hit, man. What?
Boy,
Man,
man.
that DVD series, man, it got me through some time. Boy, we ain't had
Oh
no
man.
cable. They
That
had no
Hashitashi,
cable.
man. That Hashitashi, man. That was the Hashitashi. What is it? This the B3000. We had to take TV back. We had the little TV. This
uh,
the B3000.
little bit of
Say
TV.
goodbye to Hashitashi. Oh, Hashitashi. Hashitashi. Hey, no lie, my uncle. I don't know if it's Hashitashi, but he had that big screen. Remember when the Tyson fights was big?
Yeah.
When he was knocking people out in 30 seconds, he
Mm-hmm.
got one of those TVs because he used to work on TVs and stuff. But he had one of those TVs, man. We was younger, man. He
Man.
had that Hashitashi. Man, that thing was huge, man. That TV
Man.
was huge, man.
Dude. We had
It was tight though. He used to love going over his house too.
we had one of them in the projects.
Man, how did you get that in the
Oh, that's
project?
what I'm like. You know, back then it was different. It was different. I was
How
like,
did you
man,
get that in the projects though? Did it have wheels on it? The TV had wheels on it?
yeah. We can roll it.
Okay.
But that
Wow.
was, man,
Oh, y'all know it was heavy. Yeah.
you know.
How did you keep from getting it stolen?
Man, let's just put it like this.
Man.
My one boyfriend was a drug dealer.
Oh, okay.
Man.
He had the fear. He had the hand. He had
Hey, man.
somebody would. He was like Uncle Jerome.
Yeah,
So he's like Uncle Jerome, man.
And
Man, he played that part, man. He
Yeah.
played the dude who ever played Uncle Jerome, man. He played that part, man. That mug he had on his face.
Yeah.
He wore those Versace shirts.
Man, this man as fuck.
Did he have a 357 when the last scene when he got killed? Was he shooting a 3? That's why he got killed shooting a 357. It takes so long to pull that trigger, man.
Yeah. You know that was a gun. Them and them techs was a gun right then. You know what I mean?
Tech a jam. You would definitely die shooting a tech. It definitely go jam on you.
Yeah, he spit out on. You know, text was the number one. That was the number one thing back then.
No, that Mac 10. That Mac, that Mac 10 shooting a 45. That was the number one. If you could get your hands on one, that Mac 10 and that Uzi, that was a monster.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that Mac 10 was a monster, but you just gotta hold that mug, man. I'm gonna mess your fingers up shooting that mug.
Yeah.
Don't tell me how I know, but I'm just saying.
That was too funny. How did y'all get a big screen in the projects? Man.
Yeah, I mean, how do you get in the door? How did you get it in the door?
Man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is the door wide enough to put the?
Oh
TV
yeah,
in
you know them doors were wide and heavy.
Yeah, they definitely was heavy.
Metal screen though. It was metal screen
though. Boy had a Hashitashi in the projects.
In the projects with the
no cable. No cable. Watching the box, watching the 49 for the box, and it's scrambling because you can't. Your mom not gonna buy it.
Don't stay though.
Had the 2 knob. I had the 2 knob TV. We was in the South End. The 2 knobs. You got
oh.
Turn on 49. It did. Oh, we watched Channel 49. Oh man. I think that's when the digital underground was popping then. What else was on underground? I think Easy E. That's when Easy E was banging then. Real Compton City G. That was playing that a lot.
And all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, Martin, let us know what you think in the comments, guy. We definitely going. Martin Fox show was funny too, cause that one when he had Mark Curry on there, he was his probation officer when he oh man. You know, when he found Kevin Garnett's shoe under fancy bed, man, dude, see shoe like it was like that. Shoe like it was that big, man. Pause. Pause on that one. Yeah. But that was pretty crazy.
Man, we had some good shows back then, man.
Yeah, we did. It was some good shows.
Yeah.
We did.
I think they brought what's called. I think Jamie Foxx brought was it WB?
WW. Oh man, Dave Chappelle killed that channel, man. When he's on the Chappelle show,
man,
he did that impression of the frog. Said, man, that's the most racist. And the whole like the channel just died after that.
Man, Cause it was
Oh man, it wasn't the same no more. But he had like a little impression of the channel, the little frog, and he was a WB. It was like,
yeah.
oh, that was funny.
Cause
Man,
when
that's
they
the most racist thing I ever heard of. A frog that could sing.
cause it was WGN at first, wasn't it?
No, WGN was his own channel. That was
Oh,
Channel
channel.
9, I
Okay.
think. Yeah, with Family Matters and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, that's why we could watch all them Chicago games.
Boy,
they
for
always,
real.
they
And them
always was.
parades and stuff.
Yeah.
Them long parades. Bud Billiken parade. My family, my dad got family in Chicago, man. We should go up there in the summer sometime and see how rough it is. That's why I say, man, going up there and seeing how
That,
rough it is, like Little
that,
Rock
that's,
ain't, man. It ain't nowhere near that, man.
hey,
God,
man.
man. Hey,
Terrible.
hey, man, don't go down that street. Don't go to that
Man.
neighborhood. Stay in this
Yeah.
vicinity, cause they was
And stay
they
in the
were stones, I
backyard.
think. I think most of them were stones. They were stones,
Mhm.
I think. So their neighborhood was like a square mile. You couldn't go
Yeah.
outside of it. You get in trouble. Like, nah, don't go over there, man. It's a GD neighborhood, man. Stay over here.
Yeah. Stay in the
Don't go down
backyard.
that block. Don't go down that block. Stay over here, man. Chill out, man.
Good.
You want to play basketball? Go to this park and
Mm-hmm.
this park only, and stay close.
Well,
Oh man, Chicago is crazy, man.
and you got to stay in the backyard. Ain't no chilling on the
What's that?
front porch. Ain't no
Stay in the
chilling on
alley. They got the signs of the alley. The rats look like dogs. They be careful about the rats. They about as big as
Damn.
a dog. I ain't never see one, but I just see the signs. It's like, man, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
I remember they were gonna have a family reunion up there. It's like, man, you crazy.
And
No.
everybody got a house with a basement. It's pretty cool. My grandma had a house with a basement. Basements are big up there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't know this. I ain't know you had family up there. So got
Yeah, so
family.
they stay on the south side because I remember I tried to look it up, but it ain't there no more. They used to have this place called Fields Castle back in the day. I used to
Mm-hmm.
go there all the time, get euros. That's before I found out what a euro was. I ain't know what it
Man.
was. I was like, man, it's good, man.
Man.
Right here. Yeah. I had to
Yeah.
walk all the way down that street. Go to it.
Mm-hmm. That's wild.
All right, guys, to my young bulls out there, man. If you don't want to get a degree and you need to make a living, look at vocational trades, whether it's what it say, plumbing, machine work, CNC. But if you like rims, you can go to a CNC place and learn how to make your own rims and stuff, like with aluminum billet and all that.
Mm.
You can learn how to do that instead of. I'm gonna let you know what you think. Maximize your 20s to set up your opportunities later.
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree with that?
No,
Young
100%.
bulls should do that.
100%.
So this is why vocational trades are a good option. Working a regular job past a certain amount of time starts to become a bad time investment. We talked about this, I think, I don't know when, but if you work at Walmart and you're just a cashier and you've been there like 6 or 7 years and you just a cashier, I'm talking to the fellas. The time investment is starting to go to a negative gain. You're not gaining anything
Mm-hmm.
unless you're trying to be a store manager or something. I don't know, but when you can work at if you would have took that 6 years and worked at a apprenticeship and become a journeyman, you'll be making way more money in 6 years versus just working at a retail place for 6 years. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you could
Mm-hmm.
be a plumber, you was a journeyman maybe 4 years, I think, and then you get the journeyman license. You don't have to unclog toilets just as a plumber. You don't. You can just do construction sites and dig up with an
Yep.
excavator and dig up the path of the plumbing, and you're done.
Yeah.
You do 2 or 3 of those sites a day, you're good. You never
Mm-hmm.
have to go into a house and unclog it. People got this stigma on what
Mm-hmm.
on what a plumber do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And even with that, if a plumber come out to your house now, it's probably
Man.
$200
Easy.
just to call,
Yeah.
just to call you out. And then
Yeah.
if you got to do anything extra, they're gonna start charging. Well, we got to pull a snake off the truck. There's gonna be another $150 to pull that off. I'm not
Yeah.
sure if it's gonna do the job, but we're definitely gonna try. Well, the snake didn't work. We're gonna have to replace some pipes, so there'll be another additional $200. Next thing you know, you're looking at $600.
Yeah. And that's why I'm so glad. Like that's what my granddaddy did. You
Oh,
know.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up?
The one house I
What
be
made
going
you
over to
not
him.
want to do it? What made you not want to
I,
do it?
what made me not want to
Yeah.
do
I'm not trying to be fun. I'm just saying like
no.
sometimes when you have like the kids that actually don't
Oh,
realize like they have that exposure to something like that, but
yeah,
for it don't connect like up
yeah,
here. It don't connect. Like I could do that too, and then I had an inside track because my grandpa been doing it for years. He can give me the
yeah.
game. You know what I'm saying?
Though, like, there's certain stuff that I can do
Yeah,
if it need to come down to it. But
yeah,
me personally, like I went to a trade. I went to Job Corps, and I'm telling you, it's probably one of the best decisions. Probably saved me. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But I went into nursing.
yeah. That's a good trade too.
You know what I'm
I didn't know
saying?
nursing was considered a trade, but yeah, it's
Yeah,
definitely a good
yeah, oh
vocation
yeah,
there for
because
sure.
you know that they didn't tell us that. I wish I would have knew because once you become a CNA, you can go to LPN, RN, or whatever.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
And they'll
I
pay
didn't.
for it. Yeah, the hospital will pay
Yeah,
for
they'll
it. Yeah.
pay for it. I didn't know that,
Yeah.
but I went for the girls. So,
Oh man, that's funny.
but I want to help people too. But it's like that's where all the girls at.
Man, you work with a bunch of girls, you just a bunch of headaches sometimes too,
Man, it
man.
was a
They
headache.
always going at each other's throat. The women, they always going at each other's throat. It's like, man,
Hmm.
it's like, man, I thought y'all would get along. It's like, what in the world is going on?
And
It's like, you mad because she got her hair done? What kind of stuff? What? You mad because she got her nails done a certain way? You got to be kidding, man.
and the male CNAs, we didn't have to work as hard. You know what I'm saying? We
You
really
didn't? I didn't know
didn't.
that.
What?
Yeah,
Man. You had to clean up people, but
yeah.
it was more so just the lifting and all that.
My sense of humor is just too high and too
Man,
dark, and
sir.
I couldn't do it. It would. I'd be like, man, you poo pooed on yourself, man. You 50 years
Bro,
old. I get in trouble. I get fired. I'm just.
this what made me quit.
It ain't
It
too
was
funny. I should be laughing, but I'm laughing, man.
this
That's
what
what
made
I'm
me
saying.
quit.
I get in trouble, man.
Man,
I get,
let me tell you,
I get in trouble,
man,
man.
I just finished giving somebody a wash up.
Yeah,
As soon as get through, dry them off.
yeah.
They sitting in the chair.
Mm.
Man, I'm talking about shit. It's something terrible. Excuse my language.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
Bill. Hey, Bill, I
Ah,
got a surprise for you.
I'm talking about. Oh man.
I got something for you. You ain't quite finished yet, buddy.
You ain't. Wait, I said what? I'm talking about splattered all on my shoes. I was like, oh
Oh,
no,
oh,
oh
oh,
no. This
oh,
this ain't gonna work.
oh.
This
And
ain't
what I
gonna.
always tell kids, you always got to think about, can I handle the worst day of what I'm going into? It's not about the good day. Anybody can handle the good days,
It was
but
good
it's
until
that.
the end. It was
I'm
good.
saying that's the worst day. If you could have withstood that, the worst day. If you can't withstand the worst day, you got to think about what's the worst day that can
I'm
happen in this position. You know what
I'm
I'm
talking about brand new pair of icy whites.
saying? Ooh, ooh.
Icy whites. You know it. Oh,
Ooh-wee.
oh
Mm,
man. Terrible. Terrible.
mm. Oh man, that's
Oh,
crazy, man.
oh goodness.
Oh, that's crazy, man.
Oh man, it's
And then
bad.
it's the smells. I'm
Oh
not
man,
good
it
with
was it was all
smells. I'm
bad.
not good. I'm not good with smells.
It was all bad.
And then when I see something, I'm
Mm.
not like picking on the person. I just see funny in stuff that I should not see funny in. That's just how my brain's built. I'm probably a comedian that never did it. You know what I'm saying? But I just be seeing stuff that I probably shouldn't see, and I'd be like,
It was like, where Antonio?
man,
Oh gosh.
man.
Then I had to hop on the city
They're like, man,
bus.
what you
Oh
been eating,
god.
kale? Like, man, what you been eating, kale,
You
man?
know, you
you,
know when they use the bathroom, it's never solid. So it was like, oh god,
oh,
oh gosh.
so you got
So
on your socks and everything.
man,
Oh,
my heart.
oh,
Oh man,
oh, man.
You think I'm
And
about to finish?
they don't even apologize for it. That's the best of the crazy part too.
Man, and I think that woman, I think she laughed a little, man.
Oh man, that's messed up, man.
Yeah, I'm done.
Think
Where's
about
Antonio?
plumbing, right? Even if we do the construction trades or something
Yeah,
like that, you want to be a framer.
yeah.
The weather. Can you handle the hottest day and can you handle the
Mm-hmm.
coldest day? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You want
yeah,
to make that money, you can. You'll make it.
yeah,
But a lot of these kids, man,
yeah.
the work ethic, they don't
Mm-hmm.
really develop that. You know what I'm saying? Because when you grow up in a single parent household and you don't have those male figures, you just
Mm-hmm.
left to your own imagination. You're not doing those things like I said, I had uncles and cousins. They weren't contractors. They was handyman.
Yeah.
And what that's the crazy part too, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many handyman is it left right now
Ain't too
that you can
many.
think of? It ain't that many, man. Especially trustworthy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That you can actually bring to your house and you know they ain't gonna come back unannounced or try to,
Yeah.
um, and they actually can fix it. You know they fixed it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like
Mm-hmm.
I gotta run behind you and check it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It ain't too many handyman left. They
But
kind of far few in between. You know what I'm saying?
but when I used to help my granddad in the summer
Yeah,
at the housing authority, I
yeah.
said should have been some child labor laws, but
Oh yeah. Well, I believe you. Believe you. Wake
but
you up. Hey man, come do the drywall. How you do drywall? Shut up.
I,
You gonna learn how to do it today. Get in the
yeah.
truck.
Hey man, I when I used to help him, but the only thing that I was good at that I saw that I was working the lawnmower stuff, like
Yeah.
sitting. That's when they had to you stand on the back of 'em. We used to have to do Granite Mountain, everything Granite Mountain. We used to have to do. Well,
Ooh
really,
wee.
all the all the
Y'all didn't get
projects.
robbed? Y'all didn't get robbed in Granite Mountain?
Mm-mm.
Granite Mountain, they robbed the ice cream man in Granite
Yeah,
Mountain.
I mean you work for the
Mr.
housing
Okolai,
authority.
Mr. Okolai wouldn't go out to Granite Mountain, man. They
Yeah,
robbed him, man. That's
yeah, you
messed
work.
up, man. They robbed the ice cream man.
Hey,
Give me your
terrible.
ice cream. Give me 5 Nutty Buddies.
Yeah. Hey, he probably went on. He probably no, ain't no probably too. He the reason I got the drinking too.
Who, Mr. Okolai?
No, my granddad.
Oh, be out there cutting grass with a fifth, drinking, sweat it
Hey
all out.
man,
That's why you can't be drunk, because you sweat it all out, man.
man, every day for lunch. Hey, hey, you want a double
Oh
deuce?
man,
You want a double deuce?
man, that's a lot, man. To drink a deuce. That's a lot to drink, man. At
Just
one time,
one,
man.
just one. Hey, you want a double deuce?
That's a lot, though. That's a lot to drink. I mean, a 20-ounce Coke is a lot to drink at one
Yeah,
time, but a deuce of alcohol,
they
man,
don't
that's
even
a
make
lot,
that.
man.
I'm showing my
Well,
age because they don't even make them no more.
yeah, they do. They don't make deuces no more. Yeah, they do.
No, they
Yeah,
don't.
you ain't going to the right gas station no more.
Uh,
I know you ain't in the
you,
hood no more.
nah,
Go to the
you
hood.
you gonna
Go
see a
to the hood.
24. You
I
ain't gonna see
guarantee you, Pick Pack still sell
no
deuces. It
sir.
may not be the brand. It
No,
may be some other brand.
sir. I work in the beer. Work in the beer industry. It's just 24.
Oh, so now they went up to Deuce Fold, the can.
Yeah,
They went
they
up to a Deuce
24.
Fold.
Yeah, yeah. I don't want to say the 24 or
Oh,
40.
man.
Yeah,
Man, they care about that big, about as
man.
big as screen. Man,
I'm the whole trying to
that's
tell
a
you.
that's
I'm
a
like,
lot to drink at one time, man.
oh,
That's crazy, man.
those milk,
And
man, be
then
lit.
dudes that ride with it in their car, in their lap. Like they won't
Oh,
get a DUI for it. Like they, and you know
man.
what's crazy? It's dudes that do that. They never got caught. They never got pulled over,
Yeah.
nothing either. And they drive straight. They don't drive crazy or nothing. It's unreal, man.
I said, man, it gotta be a
We
child
not
labor law.
endorsing. We not endorsing people doing it. We
No,
just
no,
telling you
no.
what it's like growing up in the city. There are dudes out
Man.
there. They've been doing it for so long. They can literally go to the liquor store,
Mm-hmm.
get the deuce, get in the brown sack,
Yo,
open it up, sit in their lap, and drive
it be
a
right.
quarter-ton pickup truck
With a stick shift. With a stick shift. What?
and drive straight. You would never know they was drinking in the truck. That's crazy, man.
Oh man. Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, wild time, grandpa, man.
Yeah.
Especially the older white dude. It's like, man, they be on that snow. What is it, snow?
Oh yeah. Put the tobacco right here.
Man. I said, man, this is terrible. They teaching me all the wrong stuff. It's like,
Yeah,
goodness.
boy.
Yo.
Yeah, guys. So when we talking about this too, we want you to know about life. I got this spectrum too
Yeah.
for about life that you need to understand. To my young bulls out there, life is not gonna be fair to you, so you have to do things to get the odds in your favor. So let's talk about it. The life spectrum. You have fair, which very few people ever even get to this place in life, especially from the inner city. It's very hard to get to fair. You got so many odds against you that you got to get through. The
Mm-hmm.
higher, the highest end of that, or the part you're gonna face is race.
Mm-hmm.
In the middle, in that gray area, you got stereotype, you got manipulation, you got bias, you got unfairness, and you got exploited. A lot of times you're gonna be in more in the gray area than you will be race at this point in 2024 because it's so overt now. It ain't as obvious as it was.
Mm-hmm.
Even then, even everybody experienced it, not just black people. Every race experienced stereotype, manipulation, bias, unfairness, and being exploited.
Uh-huh.
Being exploited, I think, is one of the most things like
Mm-hmm.
you don't know,
Yeah.
but what you don't know can hurt you. Like working at some jobs, you're like, man, I could have negotiated my pay before I started. Yeah, you didn't know that? Nobody told me that. It's like, oh, well, we got you
Uh-huh.
locked in now. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and
Mhm.
then you think about bias, like, nah, I can't, man. They just look at you and tell, like, nah, I ain't fooling with him. For whatever reason, he from Dark Hollow. I ain't fooling with him. You know what I'm saying? It be your own people too. That's what be crazy. It be your own people sometimes that be biased.
Yeah.
Definitely unfairness. Sometimes this person may get favor, and you may not have the favor. You got to work 10 times as hard as a person, that got favor or whatever.
Yeah.
That happens. But if you keep working and build your skill set up, sometimes you will get into situations that you will have favor over a person. And how will you handle that when you get the favor on your side?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these you can overcome these with your skill
Mm-hmm.
and your mindset. But you just have to understand that you're gonna face them. You're not gonna dance around the gray area. You probably gonna be in it
Yeah.
more so than you in green or red. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because even with race, that's the most extreme. A lot of times with race, you may can still work there, but you just have to be able to endure
Mm-hmm.
those little, side comments or
Man.
little slurs
Man.
and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you know. Oh, I didn't know he was there. I didn't know Mike was that smart. Yeah, I'm that smart.
Yeah.
I'm that. Sometimes I want to say that I'm that.
Yeah. My favorite line is, I
Yeah.
just look like this. I just look like this.
Or you ask him like, yeah, I know it's hard for you to imagine a black guy being this smart. I know it's hard, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
No, wait, what do you mean by
Yeah.
that? I
Hey,
just
man.
know it's unreal for a black guy to be this good. I know. It's
Yeah.
tough, ain't it? Yeah, I know. Stereotype. Do you think there are true stereotypes, or you think all stereotypes are bad?
It's not all stereotypes are bad, but hey, we stereotype too, so I don't know.
Everybody, you have to. That's how you kind of know to stay away from some stuff. I'd rather stereotype and be wrong sometimes than
Mm-hmm.
stereotype and be in a messed up situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like when you see a gold digger, you like you can tell like certain things. We want to go on a date. Yeah, let's go to Red Lobster. Red Lobster, yeah. You are from, you live in Granite Mountain. You ain't never been to Red Lobster. You know what I'm saying? You talking about go to
Spell
Red
it.
Lobster. You know
Spell
what I'm saying?
it.
I'm stereotyping that, man.
Mm-hmm.
Man, how much you think it costs to go on a date now? I think they was talking about going to
Oh,
the movies, man. At
that's
church, it's like, man,
$100.
you go to the movies, you may spend $100 just going to the
That's
movies now.
that's $100 easy. You gonna spend 120 off top.
So now they got to pick one. You want to go to the movies or you want something to eat? Which one you want? You ain't gonna do both. You got to pick.
Man,
I'll tell the wife
them
that.
them
You
tickets.
got to tell the girl to pick one. You want to go to the movies and eat popcorn? That's gonna be your dinner, or you gonna go
uh,
get something to eat?
Man,
Eat some food.
hey, before I even
Can't do
go,
both.
before I even go out, want to go on dates and stuff. Man, let me look at the menu and check the prices. If it's online and they don't have a price, it probably ain't for me.
It depends. Like most restaurants like Texas Roadhouse, you're gonna spend about. I know with the kids and stuff, it's about $60. No, probably would tip about $80. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
That's,
yeah,
I'm
I
talking about
forgot.
with family. Yeah, wife and two
Your
kids. Yeah,
your
$80.
your your kid's smaller.
Shoot, man, I wish
Man,
they were smaller. My kids, man, my daughter's like about as long as me, man. Shoot.
uh,
They haven't started eating real food like
man,
later. My son don't want no steak or nothing like that. Yeah, but when he get to that point, it's gonna go up though. You know what I'm saying?
man,
He
I
still
got
want mac and cheese. He still want mac and cheese and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Stuff
I
like
got
that.
teenagers.
I know, right? I can't even imagine, bro. You go out to eat that. That's probably almost 120 off the
What?
rip.
Almost. What?
Yeah. I mean, we went to Olive Garden one time. Or Olive Garden got high. I was like, man,
Man.
we ain't been there in a long time. It's too high. It's like, man, we gotta wait till the kids go over mama house. Go over there, just me and you, man. Take these kids. What?
Yeah,
Too
I was
expensive,
there.
man.
I just out anytime we go out, I'm already expecting to pay about $100 easy.
Yeah,
Easy.
yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Man, I went to a day at the law school and they got some Jimmy John's. I I think I was like, man, this bread. I'm not even worried about the sounds, but this bread is the man. Like, man, I need to get some of this bread at the crib right there. Do they just sell just the
Yeah.
bread? Can you buy just bread from them?
I don't know about them, but I know what's the
Uh,
name, dude? Jersey
who?
Mike.
Do they? You just buy just bread from Jersey? Jersey Mike's the
Yes,
truth too. I
yes,
like Jersey
sir.
Mike's.
Yes, sir.
I like Jersey Mike's.
Yeah,
Get
we
that
make
club, that California club, with that avocado
man.
on there, with that bacon. Ooh-wee.
Man,
Mm.
I don't be knowing what to order, but it was one guy that was in front of me. I said, "Ooh, this sandwich look good," and it was. I
Yeah, I
said,
usually,
make mine just
I
like that."
usually,
I don't want the real long one. I just want probably like the 6 inch. I said, "Ooh,
give me the long. I want the giant. Give me the long one. Pause on that one, but
yeah."
you know. But now, give me. I get the club. Though. I used to get that California club. It's like turkey, bacon,
Yeah, that
turkey and
might be
bacon.
it.
I usually get that. That's what I
That
get.
might be
Man,
it. I was like, "Yo, that's
man, no,
fine."
they give me that. I just want lettuce and tomatoes. Put that oil on there, some mayo,
Yep.
and man, I'm going to
That's
work.
exactly. I think that's exactly what I had. I'm like, that's what it's called, the California Club.
I think it is a California club, yeah.
Man, that
And
mother,
maybe ham too, but I know it's turkey and bacon though for sure.
that mother,
Avocado.
fat.
Put that
Yeah,
avocado on there.
yo,
Woo.
that mother
Mm.
foul. Like, ooh,
Yeah. Then you think about manipulation. You deal with that a lot as a man or other dudes, man. You got to watch out for that because some dudes are real subtle with it,
yep, yep,
especially with gangs and stuff. You know, a lot of times there can be a
man,
lot of kind of still around manipulation. They real subtle. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And some dudes aggressive with it, but most of the time they subtle.
mhm,
Every time I go into jail, they say manipulation is a big thing in there. You know what I'm saying?
man.
They try to
Oh
put you in
yeah,
situations where you can
yeah.
be manipulated. You know what I'm saying? Put the honey bun on your bed. I thought that was a joke, but nah, they said that ain't
No,
no joke, dog. That's real. Eat that
no.
honey bun if you want to, and
Mhm.
don't have no money.
Yeah. Hey, coming
Man,
back later on. Hey, man, where they
who ate my
money?
honey bun, man?
Yeah.
You know that honey bun cost $15
Yeah.
in jail money. That's a lot of money in
That's
jail
a
money.
lot of money, man. That's a lot of
Where you
money.
gonna get that money from?
You
Nah,
know,
you finna get manipulated, dog.
now you getting extorted. You know,
Boy,
uh, that's why.
Blake,
I don't know
where
if
they
it's a
stop?
good. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing.
What's that?
Having family members that has been incarcerated. I don't know if it was a good thing. Like a spread was normal to me. That
Yeah,
now that I'm older, I'm
yeah,
like that shit is not normal.
no,
It's not
no.
normal.
And the
Like,
thing
what?
is like when you when you commit a crime the first time, it may
Mm-hmm.
not be as harsh how they sentence you, but when you keep doing the same thing over and over, what kids got to realize too, your
Mm-hmm.
record tells your
Yeah.
story. Whether no matter how good of a dream you sell, the judge is gonna look at your record and your priors.
Man.
And if you got 5 theft charges, guess what? You're a kleptomaniac in his
Yeah.
eyes. You are a thief, my friend.
You.
It ain't nothing you gonna say, ain't nothing you gonna sell. Hopefully you have a good lawyer that can kind of lessen the blow. But
Mm-mm.
you got to think about that. Your record, your behavior, man. It'll tell your record. It's like a resume, a job resume. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
It don't matter how good your lawyer is. Once you're a habitual criminal, you label that.
yeah, man. So
I,
think
I,
about that. But yeah, this. Go ahead.
I didn't had a few family members get hit with that habitual criminal. You know
Man,
what? I'm sick of seeing you in my court. 15 years.
boy.
Whoa.
Yeah, because he had 30 people to see. You was number 28. He was tied by then. Man,
Man,
whew.
don't let them have a
Boy, he finna
bad
throw the
day.
book at you.
Yeah.
Boy,
Oh.
have a bad day.
Yeah.
Throw the book at you, boy, man.
And then the person in
Yeah.
front of you, they done got smart with them. Oh man, God.
Make it hard for everybody, man. Shut up, man. Yeah.
Goodness.
Yeah. But all right, guys. I got another one for you, Pills. Michael McDonald or Michael Bolton?
I'm probably gonna go with Michael McDonald, man.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna
Yeah, I don't like Michael Bolton either. I'm going Michael McDonald too. Because he actually sounds like a soul singer. Like
Yeah.
if you close your eyes and listen to him,
Yeah.
you think you're hearing the black dude sing. You're like, is that a black dude?
Hold on, Mike McDonald. I want to say, is that the one? The gambler
I keep
song.
forgetting. No, I keep forgetting. He was singing with, he sung a song with Patti LaBelle too. You know you cold. You can sing with Patti LaBelle.
Yeah.
On my own. On my own.
Yeah. What's this? I left
I
the
gotta get a
TV on.
keyboard I gotta get a keyboard that I can run into the mixer, man. I thought about making a show called I don't even want to say it on here. I'll probably but
Yeah.
steal my idea, but
Yeah. They will.
boy, take yourself in a minute.
Man.
Yeah, Michael McDonald was the truth though. He was the truth, man.
Yeah. Because I think Michael Bolton only had like one song.
Oh, Michael Bolton probably made more money.
Yeah.
Now, that's one thing. Michael Bolton had them girls though. Them girls love that dude, man. Whacking them up. That girls love him though. He probably made way more money.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Yeah, he wasn't like John B. You know, he tried.
I think John B tried to make a comeback. I think he tried to.
Nobody buying it, man. Who buying John? Let me know in the comments you buying John B. Ain't nobody buying. Yeah, that one song with Tupac, man. Changed his whole life, man.
No, I think he had two. Yeah, he had two. He had two songs. That
What was the best white group that you think that could sing, like that was actually singing and actually did pretty good?
Probably what's that? I don't want to say. The Bee Gees. The Bee Gees.
Who?
The Bee Gees.
Who?
Yeah.
The Bee Gees. You talking about Staying Alive?
Yeah. They had some hits. The Bee Gees had some hits.
No, I'm talking about like the boy band, like
boy band. Probably.
Yeah. What was the dude that copied off the? What was the dudes that copied off the? Yeah, what was their name? Just hanging tough. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't want to say is it NSYNC or Backstreet. It was one of them.
Nah, it's before them. It was the same time when Temptation was out. Let me find them. I gotta find them now. Because it'll be stuck in my head all day.
Was out?
It's hanging tough. What was the name of them dude? You know what I'm talking about? Man, wait till hold on. I'm looking up on my phone right now. I don't want to play it because New Kids on the Block.
Yeah.
New Kids on the Block.
They went crazy. I think.
Man, they went crazy, boy.
They went crazy.
Just hanging tough. Oh man. You know who else was cold though? You know they tried to act black. Color Me Bad is on the new Jack City soundtrack.
Hey.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Color Me Bad.
I was listening to All for One the other day. I was like, man.
Oh man. And Live in Color, man. I need to go back and watch it. Oh, Live in Color, that was my show. That dude, Damon Wayans, you remember that dude? He did an impression of that dude. She drives me crazy. He did an impression of that dude. Oh man, they did some cold impressions, man.
Man.
Like I said, I still think Kenny Damon Wayans probably was the best one. I think he held a lot of himself back because he wanted everybody else to shine. But Kenny Damon Wayans, man, dude he did Arsenio Hall to a T, man.
Yo, I think Damon.
And,
I think Damon probably had one. I think Damon and
Keenan was a beast.
Their
sister was a beast too.
I was so about to say
Kim was a beast, but man, when he did his impression, they was almost spot on. When he did Little Richard, man, that was almost spot on, man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And
Now
you can,
Damon Wayans did used to make original characters, like when they used to do men on films and stuff. Him
yeah.
and David out of Green.
Hey,
They could not do that now.
oh
I don't
man,
know. They probably could do that now. They'd
yeah,
probably be more popular now. I don't know. They probably would get away with that now.
yeah.
They probably, but they was
Man, there's a lot
crazy
of stuff
back
they can't
then,
get.
man.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff they can't get away with now. But
You don't think they can do that now? Men on films?
yeah, yeah, that part, yeah.
What
That,
about
but
the
I'm
one?
talking.
Hey man, you remember the one? Hey man,
Nah, they couldn't get away with
when
it.
they were Jamaicans.
No, man, them Haitians gonna be at your front
What are you
door.
doing? I get 15 job.
They will be at your front door.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they don't play. Them Jamaicans don't play. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
funny. Oh man, what's the next slide? Corporate news. I know you probably ain't heard. I seen this fly across my radar. It says Cheryl Anoa. She's a Sam's Club CTO leaving the company. She is declining to move back to Bentonville. They trying to make them return back to office. She was working remote, like in California, in
Mm-hmm.
San Jose. She probably was making man, working for Walmart in Bentonville too. She
Mm-hmm.
probably was making 200 plus, easy.
Mm-hmm.
CTO, that's like you're the top of IT. Everybody's up under you.
Yeah, yeah.
And she said, I don't want to come back. I'm cool where I'm at. So she just quit. She said, I don't want to come back.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy, bro. Can you imagine making so much money that you can just say, nah, I don't want to move back. I'm good. I don't want to come back to Bentonville. I'm good.
Mm.
Y'all can have it. That's pretty much what she did. I don't want that. Y'all can have it. I'm good. She said she's leaving for personal reasons.
Hey, if you've been making it that long, like some people just.
Oh man, I'm pretty sure she's a millionaire. She been there like 5 years.
Oh
She said she
yeah.
was there like 5 years, and then with COVID, she was probably getting crazy money and not
Yeah.
having to go to an office. You just collecting checks. You know what I'm saying? Doing
Yeah.
Zoom meetings, pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And they probably gave her a little time to come back. That's what's messed up. It's like, we need you to come back. They probably sending emails, we really need you to come back. We really need you to come back.
Yeah.
And she probably like, you know what? She probably just milked it out till they try to really make her come back. She's like, you know what? I'll go ahead and quit. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's pretty crazy.
Just knowing she didn't put this amount into a Roth account and 401k and some more stuff. Like
It's always business, never personal.
That's what she told them.
yeah.
Always business,
That's what she told them.
never personal.
I just made a business decision. I'd rather stay in San Jose, California with this
Yeah.
being
You know,
Bill.
and
It's a
you know
difference.
she had a backup plan.
Oh yeah, she probably get hired. When you a CTO, I mean somebody else gonna pull you in, no problem. I
Yeah.
mean that's the highest level. That's like C-level job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like executive level job. So yeah, for sure. And that's what we want to talk about, guys. When you're on the financial spectrum, when you get to the rich, wealthy, you kind of can do what you want to do. You kind of can make those kind of decisions. But when you like the all right, like in poor, like all right, broke and poor, you kind of don't have that kind of choice. You can't just say, you know what, I don't want to go back to the office. When you making 32,000 a year, it's a little different when you making those
Yeah.
kind of decisions. But when you making 200 plus, when you in that wealthy area, you can kind of do that kind of stuff. You got a little bit more flexibility, I guess. What I'm trying to say, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And look.
And she was making that at a job. Think about this. She only had a bachelor's degree, and she had a master's degree in she had a bachelor's degree in engineering and an MBA in
Oh, yeah.
business or something like that, master's degree in business. And she was a CTO, you know what I'm saying? Making stupid money, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At a job, a W-2, probably making 200 plus thousand in W-2.
I think
Probably
it's
maxed out on paying taxes in probably 3 or 4 months. She maxed out on FICA and all that. You do that, right? If you make that kind of money, they said you max out probably at 6 months of paying like FICA and everything. They won't even take it out no more
What?
because you maxed out. You paid the max in already. It's like a maximum amount you pay in.
What?
We just don't make that much to pay in the max. Yeah.
What? That's
When you start making 90,000 and above, I think in 6 months you max out. You might have to pay in extra, or that's why they have a business. So your business expenses will cover them trying to tax you extra. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you need a
Now,
whole
I'm
class
not a
on that.
tax professional.
You
Don't
need a
sit here
whole
and quote me
class
on
on
talking
that.
about taxes. I'm just saying that's how the game is played. It's a chess game. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we need a whole class on that.
What's that?
Man, what you just said.
Yeah, when you work in
Man,
IT, you just hear a lot of stuff flying across.
yeah.
Like the people that work at the law school, they were saying, like a law professor. Let's say
Mhm,
in Little Rock, a law professor may make like 90,000 plus a year. A law professor, right?
mhm,
They said around June, the FICA and Social Security and all that, they've paid the a maximum amount that they can take from you for a year.
mhm,
They probably still do federal and state unless you probably got to elect more unless you have a business or something where you can kind of negate
mhm.
or how much they're gonna try to take from you when you do your taxes. But as far as those, I think they say you max out. You're not paying taxes probably after that 6 or 7 months, and
Mm.
then it's just money at that point. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty crazy. That's why we telling you kids to go to school, get some kind of education,
Yeah,
so you
first
can get out of
thing.
that poor and all right section and
Yeah.
start getting into the rich and wealthy section.
Yeah.
The money's out there. You just got to know how to go get it. It's out there though.
Yeah,
It
I
really is
agree,
out there.
man. I
Yeah.
agree.
I
I,
didn't believe it at first too till I started working in IT and I
mm,
started seeing it for myself. Like, man, it's people in Little Rock making 200,000 as a job.
yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
That like
Man,
I know
even when
it.
taxes come out, you still bringing home 100 grand. When
Mhm.
taxes come out, you know what I'm saying? But you still bring
That's-
home 100 grand, at least 100 grand.
And also the key to it also is like once you know get to that status, it's okay. Like I saw it. What I've learned being in in the corporate world for some years now, they not buying Jordans, they not buying Polo.
Now
They are just
they do buy some expensive stuff, like
they
just based on
buy,
what you
but
do.
yeah,
Yeah,
they
it ain't stuff that
buy,
we don't
but
know. Like
yeah,
Birkenstocks. Like
yeah,
Birkenstocks. Instead of buying Jordans, they buy Birkenstocks.
yeah. Like
Instead
and
of buying polo, they buy suits be like $1,000, like tailor
yeah,
made suit.
yeah, and it's like they don't have to wear it all the time. They got like 15 jackets that they gonna change with them three pair of
But that's the
pants.
thing too. When you making that kind of money, they do buy a T-shirt might be $50. What they buy their T-shirts at
Yeah,
because they just pick it up and buy it. They don't the money just they just don't just buy it. You know what I'm saying?
bruh,
Like,
bruh.
have you been
They
to Mr. Wicks? You ever been to Mr. Wicks before?
man, you know I ain't going there. I don't know. I don't need no.
I went in there just to see one time, just to talk to him. Yeah, a shirt, a polo shirt, maybe
Mm-hmm,
$100 in there. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
A polo shirt,
Bruh,
maybe $100. That's
they
crazy.
they gave away at the the little rodeo I had competed in a
Yeah,
few weeks back, a few months
yeah.
back. They gave away a wallet, a $250 wallet. I ain't never. I was like, what? A wallet costs that
What was it,
much?
like camel leather or something? What, like
Oh,
camel
I
skin or
don't
something?
even know. I was like, man, I ain't never heard of
They
it.
out there though.
I ain't never
Yeah,
heard. I'm Walmart, so I'm
yeah. I
Walmart.
got to get my money up. I'm trying to go team Birkenstock. This is all Birkenstocks, man. For my regular shoes, just go all
Yeah,
Birkenstocks, man.
I
No more
just
Jordans.
I
I ain't
just
bought
wear
no
different
Jordans in a
shoes.
while.
I just
Hmm?
wear different shoes. I was like, I just
Yeah.
wear like I don't care what it is. Like I just wear different shoes, like dress shoes, boots, tennis shoes.
Yeah.
Just
I think this is the lifestyle, the journey that I'm going on. I just don't need the
mhm,
tennis shoes no more. I be wearing
yeah,
more suits and khakis now. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? And button downs than I do. Some shoes is hard to wear,
yeah.
khakis with because they so bulky. Basketball shoes
Mm-hmm.
now so bulky now. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like them Jason Tatum's are ugly, man. I don't know what he was thinking. Them like your
Hideous.
uncle kind of shoes, like them uncle.
Hideous.
They're like them old shoe carnival kind of Jordan, shoe carnival Jordan. Man. I'm like, ugh.
Hideous.
Yeah,
But
Kawhi Leonard ain't balling no more. I was thinking about getting them New Balance, them Kawhi. He ain't even playing no more, man. He probably about
nah,
to retire though.
yeah, I only wore the 545s, I think. 545.
Think about doing the Steve Jobs though, man. Get the black turtleneck with the jeans and the New Balance, man, or the black
Mm-hmm.
Birkenstocks. I think that's about to be my new style, man.
Yeah.
Come out there looking like Steve Jobs with the black.
Like
Oh yeah, there's one more thing.
I got so many pair of khakis and button downs, but I don't go nowhere enough to like.
You know, I be at where I would go to school regularly, so
Yeah,
where work I be wearing
I
them.
I tried to diversify my portfolio, but I think it was the locks, man. I think it's the locks, man. They ain't gonna hire me.
I know it was man, it was a law professor when I was in law school,
Mm.
but she had hers. You know how they have the threads and then they get
Yeah,
them all. They're like braids. She
women,
had
women,
them she had them
women.
twisted up, but she had them braided up too, so they was hanging like braids, pretty
Yeah,
tight.
women can get away with it, but men,
Oh, I get it. Yeah, I get it.
yeah, man. I put it like this: every promotion I ever got is when I had a low haircut. That's
That's
the
real.
truth. That I
Now
was like,
that's part of the spectrum too, right? I mean, the guys need to understand that that's part of the spectrum you be dealing with in that gray area.
yep,
When you do something, it's gonna have an effect whether you like it or not. I dealt with it. I had braids before.
yep,
I had dreads too, and
yep.
I knew that I would only be able to do it for so long because it's gonna
hmm
affect. You know what I'm saying? But now my hair, my hairline probably like with Stephen A. Smith now. That's why I don't my hair is bald
Hey
now. But
man, you get
I got that
the.
Stephen A. Smith hairline, man.
Hey man, what's his name? Got braids, man.
Who? Who?
God, hold on. From the 85 South Show. Oh.
Man, come on, man. You talking about Chico Bean? You talking about Chico Bean? What 3/4? Got 3/4 braids, man. Through her line is like all the way back here, man. It's crazy, man. Well, they had him in the mall with the throw out, man. I don't know if he did that on purpose or was that really
did.
him?
He
Was that
did.
really him? That was
Yes.
funny, man. He
Listen,
wanted to look like somebody uncle for real,
man.
man. That was funny, man.
You remember
Chico
KP?
crazy,
You
man.
remember KP, don't you, from McClellan?
Yeah, I know KP
Yeah.
as a whole, yeah.
KP was on this live, man.
Oh, man. I need to holler at KP, man. You know he worked for the railroad. You know he worked for the railroad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I do his mama's yard, man.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Man.
what's up. She still stay over there off Sunset?
Yeah, in the SWATs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
SWAT. Man, it was too
Okay.
funny. I was like, man,
Yeah.
they were
Yeah. Can't
growing
go.
their hair out during COVID, man. It was too funny.
Yeah. I wish I can grow a beard. I can't grow no beard like that. Like the Taliban. Got that
Man,
Taliban. I can't. My hair can't grow like that, man.
man,
I got that old Chicken George kind of beard, man. You know what I'm saying?
man. Hey, mm. Hey,
He
be
got
happy
that.
because I can't
He
grow
got that
one.
Osama. He got that Osama, man.
I got cat
But you got
whiskers.
the hair like. But you got the hair like what's his name? My guy in the Bible, man. Samson, man.
Sales, yeah.
Yeah. So
It
my hair,
growing.
boy,
I got cat whiskers. That's it. My man.
man. My hair, boy. My hairline, boy. I think it's probably. It's all the way back here somewhere, man.
You got no.
And then
You
we
got.
go to the barber when you go to the barber, man, and then they keep pushing it back too. It's like, man, every time I come, it's like you keep going back an inch, man. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Terrible. May Barber's great again. May, hey man,
Yeah,
terrible. That's why I stopped getting haircuts. I was like, man, they terrible now.
yeah. All right, man. This is the last one. Then we're gonna get ready to roll out this thing. Shabba Ranks or Shaggy? Who you going
Oh,
with?
hey, Mr. Loverman. So,
You're not going. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Nah, I'm going with Shabba. Even the thugs back in the day used to bump Shabba Ranks, man. You got them 215s in the back.
right.
And I'll give you $20 if you know what he said on the song. You know
Hey.
what? I know my love, I know my son. They call me Mr. Loba. You don't know what he said.
Man.
You don't know what dude said, man. He just talking.
And he had the wop.
Oh,
He had the wop hairstyle. Oh,
he
yeah.
sure did. Him and Bobby Brown, but yeah, his probably was better to WAP. Yup, with them shades.
Man. Hey, made ugly people feel proud, man. It made us feel proud,
Man,
brother.
boy. I
Mr.
might say
Ugly.
that one time we was in high school, man. Was it high school or junior high? I told the dude his mama looked like Shabba Ranks, boy.
Yeah.
That boy, we had the class
Yeah.
rolling,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. You gotta square up after that.
Oh man, I was crazy back then, man.
You gotta
Boy,
square up after
used to come.
that.
It almost came, probably almost came to that. But man, people be messing with you. You got to have those wild cards in your belt, man.
Yeah.
You don't be thinking it be funny, and then you just say, "Man, your mama looking like Shopping Ranks, looking like Mr. Ugly, man." Oh, everybody like this, like, man, I gotta leave Mike alone, man. Especially high school. I think they knew me by then. It's like, nah, leave Mike alone, man. Don't even mess with him, man.
Yeah.
I think my imagination was just too vivid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'll be with my wife sometime, and she'll be like, I'll be like, man, you see that woman, her feet so jacked up, man. If somebody's feet so jacked, they just tear the shoes up. You know you got some bad feet when you leaning over Crocs. When you got Crocs leaning, man, you got some bad feet, man. Oh, man. I tell wife, man, you see her, she got cow muscles like Charles Oakley, man. My wife was like, how do you think of that? It's like, my imagination is crazy, man.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, y'all guys, let us know who you got in the comments, Shabba Ranks or Shaggy. I'm going Shabba. You from the 90s, you know who Shabba Ranks is. You got to look him up, man. Look up Mr. Lover, man. That song used to bang, though, man.
Hey.
I was going to do Beanie Man, but I ain't know Beanie Man. People really understood, but Beanie Man had that song, Zima. Give it the gas, that shit. I got Zima.
To the Beamer. Hey. Like, I think Beanie Man got put more into I think once he did that song with Tip.
Oh yeah. No, I like Papa Roo though. If you want to do the hook, Papa Roo, he was cold, man. You know, dude did a song with Major League. He was with Cash Money. He did a lot of songs. Papa Roo, the girls didn't want the girl. I got this. I got this song.
That's the one where when he did that song with Flip, I think.
No, you talking about with Major League? You talking about dudes from over there on Monroe?
Yeah. I'm talking about I want to say to put him on on that different scale. Yeah, I want to say.
Oh, you talking about Beanie Man? You talking about Beanie Man? Or you talking about Papa Roo?
Papa Roo. I want to say it was Flip.
Nah, he was on that Cash Money too. Stunting. Oh man, that song was so tight too. You gotta know. I mean, I know a big time, and that was my group. I used to buy this CD, the green CD.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That that was when I was at Job Corps then. Get us shoes. Yeah.
No, this is before that. This is before that. This is when we was in high school.
You talking about the big time. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like we was bumping it, while I was up there too. Like, put like this. Job Corps, but it was on 21st then. It was like McClellan 2.0.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, it's on 21st Street.
Thugging.
You kidding?
Thugging.
Man.
Like,
you know, they didn't almost gentrify 21st Street now. It don't even like 21st Street. They did back in the day.
Yeah, no, they ain't the same. But it was like that before.
The same now.
It was like that before, the banging and stuff. Like a lot of these neighborhoods that was eventually.
I've never known 21st Street to be like.
What? No, it was.
When?
Of course. Then they got food spots and stuff like that, but 21st wasn't that bad at first.
I don't know.
It wasn't. Like,
I think bad. I think you're saying it wasn't like 100% bad, but it's probably more like 60% bad.
Yeah, maybe? It was. It was still like stuff would go down, but it wasn't like how. Like you had businesses over there too. Probably like paid in full, but it was like it was straight. It was straight, but now it's you can go over there and you can go over there and sip coffee in the morning with somebody walking the pub or Pomeranian.
Still, the fiends still come out at night over there. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, they over there on 17.
17. What's that? 17. Is that more towards downtown?
No, that's over there by the Walgreens. You ain't coming down 21st with that.
Oh, you're right. It is 17. Over there by the governor's mansion too. I don't know how they.
Yeah, man, it's always been rough over there. I was like, they put the governor's mansion smack dab in the hood.
Yeah, I thought white people used to get shot right by the governor's mansion back in the day.
Mm.
Get popped in front of the governor's mansion. Over there about
Man,
that plane, over there trying to hustle. What you doing over there on
man,
my turf, man? Get off my turf. Pop, pop.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
I had one of the best braiders over there off 21st, and
What's up?
she was a dope fiend. The best braider over there. I'm telling you, it's like, dang.
Man,
I'm talking about this in high school.
man. How you know she was a dope fiend? You stereotyping her? You knew
What?
she was. How you know she was a dope fiend?
Man, look, boy, I'm in the crack house. I know.
He said, "How you get braided in the crack out? How you stand the smell, man?"
Bruh, you can't stand it, but you used to it. You know what I'm saying? Like this is normal.
Yeah.
It wasn't normal, but it was normal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it smelled like boo boo, bug spray,
Man,
feet.
it just smelled like
Ugh.
you know they whipped up in the kitchen. You're like, dang, strong air.
I'm talking about when they smoke it. I'm talking about when they actually smoke it.
No,
The
she
smell,
ain't smoke.
after effects.
She ain't smoke. She was just let them cook.
So how is she a fiend then if she never smoked?
No, I said she didn't smoke while she was doing her hair.
You sure? How would you know?
I know. No, I ain't
I'm
saying
messing,
she
I'm
wasn't.
messing with you.
I was
I'm
saying
messing
she
with
wasn't
you.
high, but it was like
She probably was
okay.
high when she was doing it. That's probably how
Yeah,
she
she
could
was
braid
high
your hair
when
that
she was doing
fast.
it. No,
Yeah.
when I say like it didn't take her that long.
Yeah, because she's on that vibranium. I know she was on that
Yeah,
vibranium, man.
like, that's what I'm saying. Like I know this, I know this, and it was somebody I went to junior high with. It's like, damn, I ain't know that was your mama.
Yeah.
But you know what
Yeah,
I'm
a
saying?
lot of yeah, it's like a 5%. Like you said, maybe it is 30%. I think it's more like 5 to 10, but man, it could be 30%.
Like
Even in
damn,
extreme situations like that. Sometimes like both parents be out there like that.
the, hey, it took me damn near like 20 years to find somebody. Well, 20 years to find somebody that could braid like that. I said, man,
Man,
I'm telling you, because I used
man,
to have to walk over there. Like, that was, man, walk over there.
man. Well, that
Damn,
dope,
my
man. Get
buddy.
you every time. How
Hey,
long did it take her to get out there? How long you think it took
man.
her? That's the thing. The phase of we need to do a slide on it. The phase of seeing the dope addicts like they first start smoking it, and then they start doing it. They start doing functional. They start getting functional.
She
Then
was
next thing you know,
fun.
they used to go off the deep end.
No, she was
Huh?
functional. She was functional, but it was like,
Right before you get to fiend level, it's like right in the middle of that.
yeah, she always been functional. It's just that's just what
Nah,
she
you don't
was.
always be functional. You keep playing around, you gonna go ahead and go into
I know what
the
you're saying,
multiverse.
but
You're gonna
no,
go into the multiverse.
I know what you're saying, but she was just functional. Like I'm talking about, she had a big ass house nice in the mud, always clean. But it was just like that was the trap. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
Yeah.
damn. I was like, damn, Miss Bobby. Man, walk
Man,
over there.
that's
Hair done in
crazy,
30
man.
minutes. Hair done in 30 minutes.
Boy, she didn't got
Mm-hmm.
she got powered up, boy.
Now what up? Hair done in 30 minutes. Grease and everything.
Sofa
Everything
8,
straight.
Sofa 8 or Dog Man? Which one?
Self-aid.
Sofa 8.
Self-aid. Party. Hey, party perfect. Like,
Oh
oh yeah,
man,
that's one time
Sofa
of that.
8 and Dog Man grease, boy.
She only charged $10. I gave her 20. I know she going to
I thought
smoke.
you said you gave her a rock. I thought you said you gave her a 20 ball.
Mm-mm. No, I was a horrible drug dealer. Horrible.
You said you gave her an 8 ball, man. That's too
Mm-mm.
much. 8 ball, too much. That's too much.
Mm-mm. No. Nah.
That's funny.
Horrible.
But guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting the channel. I think we had like 230, 240, something like that. Appreciate y'all for watching. Like I said, we will not be on Thursday, but we will be on the week after that. We may try to do something outside if we got time. Let us know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching. Anything you want to say before we get out of here, Peel?
Yeah, hey, find your niche in this game.
Yes.
Once you do, better off you'll be and find it early.
Be smart.
Yeah.
Think. Thinking is just the beginning of success, but you got to think first. This is Mike. This is Peel. We signing
Yo.
out. Thanks for watching.
Already.